Hello everyone. In this video I am going to demonstrate the VI characteristics of a Zener diode using Ltspice. So let us do it. Create a new schematic and now bring a voltage source. Then add a resistor and diode. If we replace diode with resistor, we will get the same waveform, but it is very important to take the right measurement of diode voltage. I will demonstrate both of these scenarios at the end of this video. So now connect all the components with wires. Then add a ground. Now our circuit is completed and enter values for them. Right click on diode, then select pick new diode, and from here pick the type of your diode. If the type of your diode that you want to simulate is not existed here, you can create a new model from the SPICE directive, as I did in the previous video. Here I am gonna pick a Zener diode with a breakdown voltage of 6.2. Click OK. Right click on resistor and enter 1 kilo. Click OK. And finally enter 5 for DC voltage. Now our circuit is ready to simulate. So go to the edit simulation CMD. For the VI characteristics we need DC sweep. First determine the name of first source to sweep. From here select the type of sweep. I am gonna put it on linear. To see both reverse bias and forward bias region, I am going to start from -10 to 10 with an increment of 0.02 value. Click OK. Now let us run the simulation. A new window open where we will be able to see the output waveform. As you can notice, the voltage in the x-axis starts from -10 to 10 volt, the same as we did in the edit simulation CMD. To add the diode current, right click on this window, add traces and select ID1, which is the current flow through the diode. Click OK. But now do you think that it is the correct VI characteristics of diode? No, it is not. Because the forward diode voltage doesn't reach to 10 volt. And you also know that the current through the diode increases exponentially with respect to voltage across it. So this is not increasing exponentially. It is going linearly. So to get the correct VI characteristics, we need to change the x-axis. And now the x-axis is provided with the input voltage, but we need to change it to the diode voltage. Before that, let us determine the diode voltage node. Click on label net, write VO, and put it somewhere between resistor and diode. Run again. If you right click on this window and from add traces, you can see the diode voltage. Select and copy it. Then right click on x-axis and paste that here. Then click OK. Now you can see the correct VI characteristics, which the forward bias voltage is almost 0.7 volt and it is not going to 10 volt. And the current is also increasing exponentially with respect to voltage across the diode. At around 6.2 it is breaking, as we selected Zener diode with a breakdown voltage of 6.2 volt. It is almost 6.2 volt, and you can notice that the current is negative, since it is going in the opposite direction. Here, this is the reverse bias region, and this is the forward bias region. If you put the next cursor and arrange it, you will measure the resistor. And you can also do that for the forward bias. Now let us change the place of resistor with diode to see if there is any change in the waveform. But now, where should I measure to get the VI characteristics of the diode? We all know that the current for both diode and resistor is the same, since the circuit is connected in series. But the diode voltage is different for both diode and resistor. And the question is now how to get the diode voltage. So to get the diode voltage, we should take the difference between input and output voltage node. Before taking the difference, let's create a node in the input as well. Click on label and type Vin. Click OK and put it here. To update the setting, run it again. Right click on the x-axis and type V of Vin minus V of VO. Click OK. Now this is the voltage across the diode. Finally, right click on this window, select Add Traces and add the diode current. Now we plot the VI characteristics of the diode, and it is the same characteristics as we plotted before. So we can conclude that there is no difference where to put the diode, and we will get the same characteristics. But make sure that you measure the right diode voltage. If you want to print the black color as background might not be good, especially when you print it as color. So you can make it white from Tools icon. Right click here and from View, mark Grid and click on Mark Data Pipe to make it more visible. That is all for this video. See you in the next video.